This is The Tea Project with your host, Gadiel and Michelle, a husband and wife duo where they will be discussing countless topics such as parenting and marriage, personal finance, managing a household, personal and professional development, and so much more. Gadiel is a father, husband, a military veteran, and a lawyer. Michelle is a mother, wife, boss, and above all, a productivity enthusiast. Each week, they will be providing you with fresh and valuable content, so stay tuned. And now, welcome to The Tea Project.
Hey folks, welcome to another episode of Tea Project.
Hi everybody.
Hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to be talking about apps.
So we're going to basically just open up our phones and maybe go through a few random applications.
Right. So
now we have Android phones. So
disclaimer, we got Android phones, guys. I got a Samsung. Actually, my Samsung. Listen to me. I've been watching too many YouTube videos on Samsung. It's a T-Mobile Revel, the Revel 2 Plus.
Okay, mine is a Samsung.
Hers is, sorry folks. Hers is a Samsung and mine's a T-Mobile. I actually like T-Mobile, this T-Mobile phone. So anyhow,
Okay.
and we've had the service for like over 15 years. So, I mean, it's been good to us. Anyhow, in this episode, we're going to go over some of the few apps that we have on our phones and share with you the apps and how they are beneficial to us in our personal lives and our work lives.
Mm-hmm.
You want to start off? I know you have like a million.
Yeah, I probably need to delete a lot of these. I'll go with what I have on the homepage. So I have Reading Eggs.
Okay, what is that?
Reading Eggs is like I don't know if you've heard of ABC Mouse. I know you've heard of ABC Mouse, but the listener, if they've heard of ABC Mouse.
Yes.
It's reading and math. I think it's called Math Seeds, and it's for elementary kids.
And that's one of the apps that the kids use.
Yes, which is good because what I like about it is, especially for our 7-year-old, he can actually they both can take placement tests,
mm-hmm.
and then it'll put them in the level that they, that the computer identifies them in.
Right.
So I initially got it because our younger one, 5 will be turning 6.
Right.
He's in kinder. Is having a little bit of issues with reading. So this is supposed to help him with that.
Right.
Do they use it a lot?
Well,
Not
for a while they were.
Yeah.
And not only the app, but they're using the desktop version. And there goes your notification.
So that leads me into the next app. The next one is Do It Later. So what I like about what I do and I don't like. Okay, so what I do like about this app is you can schedule text messages, phone calls. You can schedule emails. And it looks like they can also schedule Twitter posting. How about I just say I don't use Twitter?
We should.
Yeah.
We need to incorporate it somehow.
Maybe down the road.
Yeah.
Now we do have an account, but we just don't use it. So what I like about it is that you can easily just type up, for instance, I'll pick a random one. It says start night routine. And then it says what time do you want to start it, how the frequency, and do you want to be reminded by voice? And this is where Gadiel gets annoyed because
big time.
We may be in the middle of a podcast like we are right now, and then all of a sudden it's telling me start night routine.
Yeah, or take out the trash, or start cooking dinner, or just some other random.
Yeah. So like when growing up, we had our parents telling, like my mom telling me,
yeah, you
got to do this, you got to do that.
Right.
So it was. We took it for granted because she was the one who kind of had everything like, on point, on schedule, that kind of thing.
Right.
And then when you become an adult, you're kind of laxy-daisy. You're like, okay, I don't have parents over me anymore. They're not telling me what to do. And then you start to get into a habit of just kind of slacking off. And then for instance, you realize, oh my goodness, I have to do laundry. And then you're like, why do I wait till the last minute?
Right.
Well, if I had my mom telling me every 2 seconds or every day, hey, do the laundry, then I wouldn't have to be looking at this large pile of clothes. You know? So this is basically my mom.
So I folks, so I have my wife as this app, and then I have this app as the app. So
There you go.
There you have it.
So that's that app.
Here, let me interject and give you a few. I got ABC Mouse on here when the kids
You
did
should
use
probably disconnect that
we
one.
had to delete that one. We got rid of the account.
Yeah.
Because we use other free services now. That one's a paid service. Now we use Reading Eggs.
No, Reading Eggs, we paid for it.
Oh, it's free. Oh, we pay for it now.
Yeah.
So we passed the time, free. Okay. So I got AdWords Express. Now that is a Google AdWords I used to use when I ran my own law practice. I don't run my own law practice anymore. I'm a partner in another law firm, so I can delete that one. But if you're an entrepreneur and you want to drive people to your website, consider Google AdWords Express. It's an app that you can run it yourself. It's not that hard. Another one I have, Google Analytics. Google Analytics is another app that you can connect your website to, and Google will tell you, who are the visitors, who are the unique visitors, where they're coming from, the city, the country, their bounce rate. I mean, how long do they stay onto the website until they go and leave? What web pages they actually are checking out on your website. So great app if you want the data on who visits your website. You guys should check it out.
You want to go?
No, go ahead. Audible. I'll let you speak on Audible.
No, I'll let you speak on Audible.
Okay.
You want to go?
Yeah. So I'll quickly speak on Audible. Audible is, as you know, it's Amazon's book audio version app, where you can go on, and it's an app that we use when we want to listen to books. A lot of times we don't have time to read the books. So what do? We just go to Audible or Headway. And you want to speak on Headway later?
You can speak on that
Okay,
one.
so Audible and Headway are two Audible books.
The one thing I do want to say, though, is from the apps that we have spoken of so far, Reading Eggs, you do have to pay for. You can get a 30-day, I believe.
Free trial.
Yeah, and then sometimes they have specials, so look out for them. Of course, to all of this, we'll leave links below. The Do It Later is actually, it's free. However, because I liked the app so much, I invested like maybe $4 to have it permanent.
Okay.
I guess. I did it more so to support the ones who are, administering the app.
Right.
But it's free. And the Audible, obviously, that the app is free, but you still have to purchase
the books.
Books. And Headway, you also have to purchase. But I think we got a deal.
We got it at a time where it was like 50% off, and we got it for the whole year.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, folks. Oh yeah, real quick. Headway, the way they do it is they give you the summary.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the full book. It's a summary of every book they have in their catalog.
And I would say 90 to 95%, if not more, maybe the whole 100% is all self-help books.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, a lot of times books are filled with filler, like really stuff that just is really meant is to pad the books up with pages. So Headway is a good one where it's straight to the point. Here's the summary. You put it on 1.5 speed. You're done with the book in 10 minutes, and you move on to the next one. And
what I like about that app, because I also too have it, is that so Audible reads to you, but you can't see the book.
Right.
And Amazon Kindle doesn't read to you, but you can see the book.
Right.
Headway gives you the books, or the book condensed, of course, in I think what they call cards.
Yes.
And they read it to you.
Yes. They read you.
So you get the best of almost three worlds.
Right.
The condensed version, you still get to read it if you want to.
Yes.
You can mute it, or you can listen to it and have your phone put away. So while you're in the car, you're listening to it, or you're at the gym, you're listening to it. Whatever it is, you have three benefits all in one, and it's very inexpensive. Oh,
very, very cheap. And I'm telling you, folks, reading these books or listening to these books, it's all about perspective, not yours, but someone else's, something that you don't have in your mind. The next app I want to talk about is, I just had it.
Well, let me talk about some here.
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna tell you two that I see on my homepage that are financial. Mint, we've had it for years.
Yeah.
Years.
We had it back before Intuit bought it. Way before that.
Yeah.
No. We had it before that.
Yeah. Well, so what I like about it is because I don't have to download all our bank account, like because we have bank accounts in Ally Bank, which is an online banking. We have in Chase. We have Bank of America credit card. We have a bunch.
We got a bunch of stuff.
So it's like it's a little bit of a pain to have to go and log into every single one of them to check your balance.
Mm-hmm.
This one is a one-stop shop.
Right.
You put in a password, you put a passcode in, you're in, and it refreshes all of your accounts.
Real
all
time.
Your bank accounts, all your credit cards, all your investment accounts, and all your debt accounts.
Mortgage
and then it
and
also
things like that.
Includes...
Does it include student loans too or no?
Everything, all your loan.
Okay.
As long as you sign up, like if you give Mint the permission
the access
to do
get
it,
into it.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And it also does for, what would you call to give you value for your home and your appraisal for cars, for your assets.
Right.
So
It gives you like a Zillow. If you go to Zillow.com and
Auto Trader. Or not Auto Trader, Kelly Blue Book. There we go.
Right.
Kelly Blue Book value for your car if you own it.
Right. Or your home.
So that one's highly, highly recommended. It's free. And we've had it for a very long time. And then the other one is called Penny Stocks. Now, I don't use it as much as I would like to, but back in, I think in like 2008 to 2010, we were not highly, but we were more than we are now investing into stocks.
Right.
And this app, you put in like some filtering. It's not many filters that you have. But for instance, we could say, okay, I want stocks that are under 5, and it'll give you all the stats and at real time. And you can basically just, pick from there what stocks you want to invest in. So if you're starting off and you have no idea of where to start, the way we kind of started was Yahoo Finance, because they kind of give you a target.
It's our go-to.
Yeah, and it's not that, hey, I'm saying, hey, it's always right. I'm not saying that by any means, but because you need a starting point, it's a good place to start.
Right.
And then we use that in combination with this app, which is Penny Stocks, and it's free. Definitely, we do have to get back on to our stock boat that we haven't been in a while. So
right, we've been doing other things. So.
And then I have one more. I know I said I only had 2 financial ones. Well, those are 2 financials. The other one that I use like on a regular basis, and of course we have a vlog on this, is Walmart grocery app. Highly recommend that one too. And if you want to see our vlog for that one, we'll put the link down below. And then you want to continue?
Yeah. So another one that I have, look, if you do have a website, or even if you don't, and if you don't, and I would recommend Bluehost. So that's the web host provider that we use for productivebunch.com. It's a great provider. It uses WordPress. Bluehost is probably the one that's used the most worldwide, and it's very WordPress friendly. I mean, everything that you can do on WordPress, you can do on Bluehost using WordPress. So I got the app for that. I go on there. I make changes to the website, etc. Very handy.
All right, and here's another one. Simple Loan Calculator. I am an accountant by trade. I keep saying nature. I don't know why. Right. I'm an accountant by trade. So, and as Gadiel had mentioned in previous podcasts, I'm sort of the CFO.
She's the CFO of this household, guys.
So I'm constantly, looking for apps that help me calculate, when we would be out of debt, how much would it be beneficial to go into debt, for, to change one debt for another because of the interest rate.
Right.
So to do a cost benefit analysis type of thing, this app here, Simple Loan Calculator. So this would really be for those who want to get out of debt.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not going to help you in getting out of debt on a drastic amount, but it's a calculator.
Right.
That's all it is. So, you have any more?
I have one more. If you're into, doing graphics or any type of graphics work, I use InShot. That's where I do all the graphics on any photos that I'm going to upload to Instagram or Messenger or Facebook or whatever. I use InShot. It's very, very user friendly. You don't got to be a big tech guy. I'm not a tech guy at all. And I can manage that, upload photos to this app, put text, overlays, do all types of cool stuff, and then shoot it down to Instagram in seconds. So InShot, check it out.
Okay, and then I have two that we used to use a lot. I still have it here on my apps, and honestly, we haven't been using it in quite a bit. And you probably will remember when I say it. Saving Star and Ibarra.
Oh my God. We used to be on that 2015, that whole year where we were on that
Cutting coupons.
Yes.
Now, why we don't cut coupons now is because I feel like coupons are very brand oriented, right? Mm-hmm. And when you look at the time that it takes to do it. Mm-hmm. I mean, you and I are super busy at this point in our lives. So
look, we were strapped on cash. Let's just be honest.
We were strapped on cash, and you weren't working at the time. Mm-hmm. So it's coupons are the best thing for when you're strapped on cash, and maybe one of the couples or whatever are not working. Right. That's a perfect way to save.
Yeah. Absolutely. And these apps allowed you to buy things, items, for example, a carton of milk, a carton of eggs, or a milk, at a reduced rate, right?
Right. The issue with us now that we can't use this, or that we opt not to use it, is because since we're on a budget, and like I said, we'll go over that in the How We Grocery Shop podcast.
Right.
When you purchase through Walmart, you can't use coupons.
You can't.
So you have to go by the price.
Oh, when you go online, you
correct.
Can. When you shop online grocery.
Yeah, I mean,
Walmart.
I don't know if down the road they're going to do that.
Yeah.
But for now, it's very simple. It's you go in there and you make your purchase, and there's no, hey, I have a coupon for this or I have a coupon for that. Now, what they do give is, if you are new to the account or new to the town or the neighborhood or whatever, they'll send you a $10 off.
Yes, on your next purchase.
Yeah. But
you can't be the prices, folks. When you do the online shopping,
anyways.
You can't be the prices. Plus, it's super convenient, man. When you go to Walmart or any grocery store, it's a long line. There's a lot of people. Look, pay the extra fee to get it delivered, and trust me, it'll save you the headache, the time that you can use for other things. I don't have any more.
I have the very last one, and it's right there in the middle of my homepage. Pinterest. I'm on that one Pinterest. Every day.
Like daily. I used to call it, we both used to call it pin interest when it first came out. You never called it? That was me then. My bad. I tried to lump you in that. But I used to call it pin interest. I couldn't pronounce the Pinterest. I couldn't say it like that because when I would look at it, I saw pin and interest. Two separate words. But no.
That's my go-to for recipes. That's my go-to for...
That's your Google.
That's my Google. Yep.
I'm not there yet. I still use Google literally for everything, but that's her Google for arts and crafts ideas, ideas for podcasts, ideas for kids. You name it, she's Miss Pinterest, folks. She's
Yes.
gonna change her last name.
So
So,
I
folks,
think that's it.
That's it. That's all we have for apps for now. If there's any apps that you use that you would like to share, please leave that in the comments section. Let us know. Or if you would like, any other apps that we would recommend. We have tons of apps. Michelle has like 1 million apps. Ask us. Let us know what other apps you would like us to share, and we will.
Okay.
Please like and subscribe. God bless, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.